What story do I have for us this awesome evening? What story do we have this evening? Who are we going to be giving advice to this evening? Okay. All right. So, right here on the Adult Conversation Family platform or on our WhatsApp platform, we have the story. We have the story right here. And the story says, my name is Yusuf. I am 32 years old and I run a small logistic business. My closest friend wants me to invest 2 million naira, almost all my savings, into a new venture he claims will bring huge returns. My wife advises me to keep the money because we might need it later on. If I invest it, it will work out. But if I invest it and it works out, I would get a good return. But if not, it fails and I lost all the money. What do I do? That's Yusuf's story this evening. A 32-year-old man who runs a small logistic business and his closest friend is telling him to invest 2 million naira into a business venture, into a business he just realized. His friends tell him, let's invest money into this business and see how it goes. His wife is saying, don't invest it. We might need money in this house at any time. We might need to buy something or do something. But Yusuf is saying, if this investment should work out, I will make a lot of money from this. But if it does not work out, I'm going to be at a huge loss because that's literally all the savings that I have. That's what Yusuf is asking us this evening on Adult Conversation. Do you think it's wise for him? Do you think it's a wise thing to do to invest that money? Or probably just, you think it's a great thing for him to do to keep the money? Better keep the money. It's better to have the money with you than to invest 200,000 naira, 2 million naira rather, into something that you're not sure of. Or should he just invest it, close his eyes and invest it because it's definitely going to get a lot of return when the money yields good result. That's what we're talking about today on Adult Conversation. The number to call is 07000 917 917. Remember that Yusuf is listening to the show right now. So please do well to share your thoughts without condemning, judging, or using abusive languages. The number is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. You can as well send me a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917 to give your advice to Yusuf this evening. Is a small business owner. He has a small logistic business that he runs, and his friend is telling him, let's invest 2 million naira into this business I just found out. Yusuf is saying that if this business venture works out well, I'm going to be in a lot of money. But his wife is saying, don't invest this money. I beg, oh, we might need money in this house at any time. We have a lot to do with money. So your wife is saying, don't invest. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening for you, follower. Hey,
Good evening, Pastor Father. How are you today? Happy Independence. Yes. Hello, Pastor Father. I can't hear anything. Okay. All right. Yes, please go ahead. Hello. Okay. Looks like the network is a bit shaky over there, but okay. Please do well to call me back to let me know what your thoughts are for Yusuf today. Thank you so much for calling, Pastor Father. The network was not so great, so I would definitely still expect your calls and also the calls of other family members of Adult Conversation. Yusuf is listening to the show right now and he would like to know what you think. I think men are usually more risk oriented, rather, than women, because most women would just rather keep the money safe with them. But Yusuf is a family man, is a husband, is a father. Do you think investing 2 million naira, his entire savings, almost his, let's just say his entire savings, into this business venture that is not certain, it's not sure that it's going to get money back or it's going to get the returns back. But if it works out well, definitely it's going to get a lot of money back. But if it doesn't, that means 2 million naira is completely gone. 2 million naira is gone. It's gone down the drain just like that. Is this a good thing to do? Is this a good business venture? Is this something you think that he should try? He should give a try. He's 32 and he runs a small logistic business. And his closest friend came with this opportunity to invest 2 million naira, almost his savings, almost all of his savings, into a business venture he just discovered. Now his wife is saying, let us keep this money. Let us don't invest this money. Let us keep it. I can't shout. If this money goes, we don't have any other thing. So let's keep this money safe in our hands. But you should be saying, if I should invest this money, I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get a lot of money back. It's going to be good for me. It's going to be good for my business. It's really going to be good for the house in general. And he's asking, do you think I should go ahead? You think I should invest this money? What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that it will lose all the money that he has saved. But do you think that's a good financial decision to make? Evening. Yusuf is calling and he would like to hear. Is on the call right now and he would like to know, what do you think? 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also reach me on 09155 917 917 to reach Yusuf and also to give him your advice. This is Women Radio 91.7 and you're listening to Adult Conversations. For women and their families. And today we're giving advice to Yusuf, a 32-year-old man. He runs a small logistic business. And he's saying that his friend invited him over to invest 2 million naira into a business venture that he's just discovered. And Yusuf is saying, is this a wise investment to make? Is this something that I should go ahead to invest my money into? Or should I just save this money for myself and my family and just do something else with this money? Because his wife is saying, my husband, don't invest this money. I cannot shout. If you lose this money, what are we going to eat? What's going to happen to us? All of those things are what his wife is saying. And it's a tight place that he's in right now. And he's asking for our advice. The number is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917 to give your advice to Yusuf this evening. He's on the call right now, is listening to the show. and he would like to know what you think. He would like to hear your advice. He would like to hear your counsel for him this evening. 07000 You can also reach me on 09155 917 917. What advice will you give to Yusuf this evening? To invest that money, the entire savings that he has, or to keep it safe? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, my follower.
Good evening, Pastor Father. You're welcome back. I could not hear you properly the other time.
It's network of our country. It
It
is
as
well.
well.
When we are in Western world, everything will be working well. When we come to Africa, it becomes something else.
Hmm.
God deliver Africa.
Amen.
It is well. It is well. It pains me. I bleed at times. When you look at resources, you look at how human development, resources, everything.
Hmm.
God bless Africa with it, and yet Africa is the poorest continent in the world
Hmm.
because of leaders. Oh, I don't want to go to that area. I see people wearing black and white today, green and white today. Any need? What is it for?
Hmm.
Oh, let me do business. Talk to what is this name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf. Mr. Yusuf, you are a businessman. You don't rely on another source. You are not with a company and say, okay, you want to go and take a loan. So
Hmm.
you employ yourself, risk everything, you bear it. So why will you clear all your savings to do a new business which you did not know about?
Hmm.
It's a risk, very, very high risk, very, very high. So I would have even appreciate if you can take 50% of that savings and put
Yes.
it in another small business that you will attach to that one you are doing that will give you a little time than investing all your savings from the business you are doing on a business you did not know about.
Hmm.
Many people today they are suffering because they dabble into business they did not know. Because
Yes.
they see a friend doing it succeeding and say, okay, I still want to do it. They will not consider if that is the same place where God wants to actually bless him or her.
Hmm.
You understand? Even
Yes.
there are some people today, they prepare to go to university. Some want to do account because they see their friend doing microbiology. They will say, I want to also go into microbiology. After the whole thing, it will come out nothing because he has went to the land that does not belong to him or her.
Hmm.
So, Oga Yusuf, you have to be careful. Don't let friends take you away. Listen to the voice of your wife. Some people today they are suffering because they feel I'm the head of the house. I'm the head of the house. My wife cannot, give me any opinion. Who will tell you? You are a director. Your wife is the assistant director.
Of course.
So
Yes.
if that's it. If anything happened to man, he affect the woman. So
Hmm.
when you want to do something and your wife is telling you something, you have to listen to her. You have to, remember there was something similar message like this we tweeted. Was it last week? You remember
Hmm.
there was something similar like this we tweeted.
Yes.
You know, when the person went into investment of this cryptocurrency,
Crypto. Yes. Yes.
yeah, he lost everything.
Hmm.
And it was him and the wife that had that savings. So fear now gripped him. He didn't know how he's going to bring it before the
Tell
wife.
his wife.
That
Hmm.
was that matter. But Yusuf, your matter is not like that now. It's still like that, but just a bit different. Yes, because you and your wife, even if he's not in the field with you, he's there with you, backing you up with prayer and every other thing. So she's part of that business. So you have to listen to her very well. Please and please and please don't go into that business. Ask your friend very well. What is the mode of the business? What is it? Don't look at the profit is going to yield. Don't look at it. It is better you grow your business gradually. I could remember, sorry to say this, many years ago, I used to go and rent one of my equipment I was using then. Per day, we rent it by 700 naira. But today, that equipment, I have no less than 7 or 8 of it. You understand? So that is how it is. You grow business step by step. Many people they fall into the hands of 419 because they want to make it quick. It's not so. You so please be very, very careful because money is very hard to get these days. Yes, very, very hard. So when it comes to you, you have to handle it prudently.
Properly.
Because money is a stranger. If it comes, almost immediately you see, you say, I'm going. If you cannot utilize it at the proper time, according to usage and everything, it will backfire. So in the area of, dabbling into business, that is what affects many people today. Be very, very careful, please. I want to say it again. Instead of going to that business with all your capital, look for another business. You have to take 50% from that, invest on it. If possible, if your wife is not doing anything, she has to be taking care of that. Or if there is a time for you and her, you can put time together for that one. Or if possible, you can get somebody you trust to put under that small business, which, yes, even if a day it is 500 naira that enter, it belongs to you. Than for you to go into business that you will not sleep very well again. That is truth of the matter. Immediately you go into this business, I tell you, you will not sleep well. You will be thinking, what would be the result? What would be the result? What would be the result? This time around, man, that people are not trusted at all. Did you actually trust that your friend? Did you know that your friend very well?
It's intentional.
These are the things you have to look at. These are the things you have to look at. 2 million naira, it's a huge of money this time around. Though. Please be careful. This is what I have to say. May God give you more wisdom to handle this financial aspect.
Amen. Thank you so much for calling this evening, Pastor Fana, to give your advice to Yusuf. He said a lot of profound things, and I'm going to go into them very, very soon. I'll be right back. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Radio 91.7.
ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi nǹkan láti dé o ó sì ń rọ òjò náírà better play better chance ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lè wọlé fún ọ bí o bá lè gbìyànjú o
better play better chance.
ní ìgbà mẹ́ta lójoojúmọ́ àlá rẹ lè wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o pẹ̀lú 500 naira péré o lè jẹ owó tó tó ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lójoojúmọ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ better play kí o sì gbọ́ orúkọ rẹ ní orí rédíò ní aago 10 òwúrọ̀ aago 2 ọ̀sán àti aago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́.
better play
má ṣe gbọ́ ara rẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ báyìí.
ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ ní www.betterplay.ng tàbí kí o tẹ *347*154#. o ní àǹfààní láti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì 20 bí o bá ṣe ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ní owó tí o jẹ yóò ṣe pọ̀ tó.
bí o bá fẹ́ mọ bí o ṣe ń lọ tẹ̀lé wa lórí Facebook @betterplay àti Instagram @betterplayng. àkókò ti tó fún ọ láti jẹ owó yìí.
better play better chance. o lè jẹ́ olówó tuntun lónìí. ìyíkòtò yìí wà fún àwọn tí ọjọ́ orí wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọdún 18 lọ sókè kí o sì fi èrò sí i.
This October, the voices of women will unite in a powerful call to action for an inclusive Nigeria on October 2nd, 2025, at the NAF Conference Center in Abuja, Nigeria, for the 9th Voice of Women Conference and Awards, VAL 2025. Special guest of honor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria. Speakers include Vice President Kashim Shettima, GCON, Senator Ireti Kingibe, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Ponzile Nlambo Nkuka, former Deputy President of South Africa, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, Honorable Imam Suleiman Ibrahim, Barrister Inkiru Onyedeocha, H.E. Gileva, Erelu Bisi Fayemi, Honorable Kafilat Ogbara, Honorable Adijat Adeleye, Ansatu Adegbite, Sharifat Taliat, Ebere Mfendu. VAL 2025 by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation is in collaboration with Women Radio 91.7 FM and supported by the MacArthur Foundation, Amandla Institute, First Bank, LIRS, NIMASA, and Asha Microfinance. VAL 2025 is a strictly by invitation event.
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry now! Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060 5673, or email us at sales@wfm917.
The Women Radio membership, they connect you with other market women, the ones wey get their own business, students o, women wey dey stay house, even farmers and pensioners for the 36 states of Nigeria. As a Women Radio member, we go dey promote your business for radio. You fit win better prizes and you fit even come our event. Just go download the Women Radio app today, make you hear yourself for radio. You fit go register free on top wfm917.com and make sure say you join the Facebook Women Radio membership group. The Women Radio membership gets support from MacArthur Foundation and Nigeria Media Innovation Program, NAMIP.
Introducing the new face of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA. We are charting the direction for our maritime and regulating the industry for a better, bigger, and more economically stable Nigeria. Evolved to serve you better. We are NIMASA. New face, rejuvenated service. NIMASA, changing the tides in your favor.
NIMASA is proud sponsor of VAL 2025.
Jama'a, wani abu babba ya sauka kuma ana zubar da kuɗi kamar ruwa.
Hakika, da naira 500 kawai zaka iya cin nasarar har naira 200,000 a rana. Shiga Beta Play yanzu kuma saurari sunanka kai tsaye a rediyo da karfe 10 na safe, karfe 2 na rana da karfe 6 na yamma.
Sai tikitinka a www.betaplay.ng ko danna *347*154#. Kana son karin dama? Zaka iya sayan tikiti har 20.
Ka biyo mu a Facebook @betaplay da Instagram @betaplay.ng don sabbin bayani. Lokacinka ne ka ci wannan kuɗin. Betaplay na buɗe ne kawai ga masu shekaru 18 da sama. Yi wasa cikin hankali.
Lunch vibes. Every music note counts, aligning with lyrics and rhythm. Words soothing to the ears, voices and melodies with the best vibes ever. That is Lunch Vibes on Women Radio WFM 91.7.
I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my...
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. The Woman Agenda. Breaking that silence. Demanding accountability, transparency and good governance. The Woman Agenda is deliberate and calculative in amplifying the voice of women. The Woman Agenda, Fridays
3 p.m.
on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward.
Women Radio 91.7, the Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Good evening and welcome back to Adult Conversations on your Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. Today we're giving advice to a young man called Yusuf. Yusuf is a 32-year-old man who runs a small logistic business, and he came to say, my friend is telling me to invest 2 million naira, which is the total of his savings, almost his entire savings, into a new venture. And this friend claims it's going to bring in huge returns. Now, his wife is saying, don't invest this money because we don't have so much at the moment. And if you lost all this money, we don't know where we can start from. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome.
My name is Ben. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Ben
Hello?
from Ikeja. How are you doing today, Ben?
Yeah. I'm fine. Are you?
I'm great. Happy New Month.
I wish you the same. See my submission with respect to this Yusuf this issue. Yusuf didn't tell us the kind of that his friend wants him to invest on. Now, I'm saying on a neutral basis. Since he didn't say the kind of business his friend wants him to invest in, and he himself is a novice. It's assumed that he is a novice in that line of business. So I would advise him not to commit anything more than 30% of that 2M. Anything more than 30% of that it's no-go area, irrespective of the profit yielding. That is the return on investment. The issue of his wife is her risk appetite is nearly zero. That's what I can see there. Her risk appetite is like a retiree. You know, a retiree doesn't want, or a salary earner doesn't want to put his or her money where he or she is not 100% of that capital.
Yes.
It's a no-go area. So his wife, her risk appetite is just like a retiree. So, but for my own thing, let him not put anything more than 30%. That's about 600K. Anything above 600K is no. Whether the business will yield high profit or not. This is a new place. If it's his normal business, he can inject any amount of money there. But since it's a new area he is not sure of, let him not put anything more than 30%. It should be between 10% and 30% of that. Okay. That's the thing I can tell him as a business person. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you, Ben, for calling.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, just like Ben just mentioned now, because it's something you're not sure of, to add to what Ben just said, I think you should also make your research on what the business is about, how it's going to, what the return is like, what are the processes, how sure or how guaranteed are you that you're going to get your money back. And just like Ben has said, do not invest more than 30% of that money into the business. So if you lost that, you know that you tried your best. And if it works out fine, that's perfectly fine as well. So, invest 30% of that money. Don't put everything into the business because you're not sure of what the money is, what the business is all about. Thank you so much, Ben, for calling. And just like Pastor Fada said earlier, you can invest in another business. You can always find something else to invest your money in. You can always find another business venture, or you can use the money for something. Just do something else apart from investing that money now. Let your friend that has brought the idea to you go ahead to invest it first. Check it out, see what is there, and then you make your choice. But right now, it's not too safe for you to just invest that huge amounts of money into the business. It's not safe for you. It's not safe for your family, for your finances. It's not really safe because you don't know the entirety of the business. And just like Ben has said, you can take the risk of 30% of the 2 million naira, which is about 600,000 in the business. And then if it works out, that's good. If it doesn't, that's also fine. All right. Thank you so much, Pastor Fada, and thank you so much, Ben, for calling this evening. For the sake of those who are just joining us, Yusuf is a 32-year-old man who runs a small logistic business. And he says that his closest friend is asking him to invest 2 million naira into a business venture. That 2 million naira is almost all the savings that Yusuf has in heaven and on earth. That's all he has. And his wife is saying, don't invest this money. We might need to get something in the house. An emergency can come up. You don't go and invest all your savings into something that you're not sure of. But Yusuf is saying this business can actually yield a lot of profits. That's if it works out. It will yield a lot of profits and they will be in so much money. But if it fails, they will literally lose all the money that they have, completely everything that they have. And he's saying, I don't know if I should take the risk. I don't know if it's a good thing to do. And he's asking for advice this evening. The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also reach me on 09155 917 917. Yusuf is listening to the show right now, and he would like to hear your opinion. He would like to hear your advice, and he would like to know, what do you think about the situation? Do you think it's wise to invest all your savings in money? They used to say something that if you don't take risk, you cannot make certain waves. You cannot reach a certain level of financial exploit if you don't take risk. I've heard that quite a number of times. So if you don't take risk, you can make a certain level of exploit financially. But is that true? Does it work like that all the time? Because at the same time, I believe we cannot just make investments or take risk blindly. That's where the issue usually comes from. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, we lost that call. Please do also call me back. So let me know what your thoughts are for Yusuf this evening. The number is 07000 917 917. So I feel personally that beyond taking risk, to reach some certain level of financial exploit, it's very important to take calculated risk and also intelligent risk. And that's where the issue is now with Yusuf. Hello, good evening.
Good evening to my follower. I want to complete the idea you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. No venture, no profit. Mm-hmm. But this time around, you need to venture with wisdom.
Yes.
You need to venture with wisdom. Because in those days, there are trust. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. In those days, there are trust. You can trust your friend. You can trust your co-worker. You can trust your colleague in the shade. You can trust somebody you don't even know before. But today, it's not like that again. So when you want to make an investment, especially in the area that is not your line, the risk there is so much, especially the area that is not your line, which you are going to be told, do this, it is like this, it is like this. You have many risks concerning it. But if it is what you have known before, then you will now know the step you have to, you will know how to maneuver it. That is where I have to say, this guy have to, make a venture with wisdom so that he will not regret at the end because of this trust. The other time, 3 weeks ago, a month now, a friend, I think his name is Chinedu also, a friend came to borrow money from him. It became a tug of war. You remember? These are all these things I'm talking about is about trust. For a friend to say, okay, come and do this kind of business, which trust did you have for this person? Especially this time around now, when many things is happening. Many things is happening, my dear. I have to say, I didn't say it's proper for somebody to venture. It's good for somebody to take risk, but you have to take a risk with wisdom.
Yes.
A risk without wisdom, it can lead to destruction. It can lead to total downfall.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Pastor Father, for calling back. It says something. A risk without wisdom is dangerous. It will lead to destruction. A risk without wisdom will lead to destruction. Hold that at the back of your hand, Yusuf. And to every single person who is listening right now, I want to take some investment or some risk whatsoever. Be wise. Be very, very wise. It's good to take risk. It's good to make investments, but you need to be wise. This is Women Radio 91.7, and currently you're listening to Adult Conversations.
This is WFM 91.7.
All right, go.
Flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Danny bro, you don't want to find my trouble. Enter bathroom, fresh up. She me you come through when your heartbreak, pushing she heartbreak. Now me the bite in for your mind then. Enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, and I want to carry my love away. She loves. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
Put on your church shoes, little sister, because we're about to blast off.
What is it you're you're trying to say. It's time to buckle up, because we're in the driver's seat.
Women Radio 91.7.
If there's a risk, I'm in it for the ride. In life, you learn from mistakes that burn. If you say you're my mind on paper, that's the pressure. What you think I'ma do? I'll go sleeping in the valley. I never felt so dangerous, 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 scandalous when you hit me with the angel dust, angel dust. Swear I never felt so dangerous, 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 scandalous. This feeling was made for us, made for us. Maybe we can do this thing with discretion. Tell me, can you handle my suspension? Give me that, give me that, give me all I want, though I put you in detention. I just want you doing everything to perfection. Give me that, give me that. My appetite get higher when I'm on the loose. Better stay away or else I'm on to you. I'm feisty like a tiger, it's a different mood. I'm something they can't beat though. Faster than I cheat though. If you be move fast, I better fasten up your seat. WFM.
Hey, movement to inspire and to break the culture of silence. Here is 91.7, the voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women. 91.7, the voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women. 91.7 WFM 91.7.
It's 9 o'clock, and here is the news at 9 on Women Radio 91.7. It's one day to the ninth edition of the Voice of Women Conference and Awards, VAL 2025. The conference is set to hold on Thursday, 2nd October 2025 in Abuja at the NAF Conference Center with the theme, Women and the Power of Collective Action. The VAL Conference, which will broadcast live on Women Radio 91.7, is an initiative of the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation in collaboration with Women Radio 91.7 FM. Women's rights advocates, government officials, and civil society groups and security agencies have renewed calls for urgent action to end violence against women and girls in Nigeria. The appeal came at a 2-day workshop in Umuahia, organized by a women collective with support from Ford Foundation to strengthen policies and push community-driven solutions. At least 50 expected women have benefited from the Clean Birth Kit, medical checks, and support provided by a foundation led by NYC members. Alima Dimo in Abuja led this initiative. Dimo urged families to play stronger family roles in supporting women during pregnancy, especially first-time mothers. Today, Nigeria's naira exchanges as 1,474 naira to a dollar, 1,728 naira to a euro, and 1,997 naira to a pound. Sacramento City Council has appointed Marakia Smith as its first new city manager, effective 5th of January 2026. She became the first Black woman to hold the role, overseeing nearly 6,000 employees and a $1.65 billion budget. In sports, Jay's Women's Sports Club started its sporting season with a remarkable success, winning 21 medals at the UAE Fencing Cup for under 10, under 12, under 14, and under 20 groups. Women Radio 91.7 urged the public and stakeholders to support the passage of the Special Seats Bill, calling on collective action to ensure increased women representation in the National Assembly and state houses of assembly. Today marks 11 years and 164 days since our Chibok girls were captured, and 7 years and 218 days since the abduction of Leah Sharibu the Dapchi girl. Women Radio 91.7 calls for the safe release of all our girls still in captivity. Women Radio 91.7 demands justice from the government for victims and survivors of sexual abuse and rape. If you have been sexually abused, please contact a sexual assault referral center near you. The news at 9 is edited by Rose Yusuf Pesar. I am Folua Akiremi. Thanks for listening.
Mastercraft on the beat.
Baby, I've been searching for my only one, and you made me feel like now my life has just begun. Hey, I'm so glad I found you now, my work is done, and it's perfect mathematics when two become one. Baby, I breathe. Baby girl, you complete me. Listen, I go do if it no be you. You and I were meant to be, baby. Just like the stars were made to light the sky, hey. And like the pretty birds were made to fly, like the sun was made to shine, and the moon was made for night, like the sky is blue. I was made for you. I was made for you. But you were made for me. Baby, can't you see that I was made for you? I was made for you. But you were made for me. Baby, can't you see that I was made for you? Never thought I'd feel the way you make me feel. Cause your loving feels so good, darling, is this for real? When I see you, you can make me go blind. You shine like a diamond, so bright. I would do anything to keep you by my side. Baby, I breathe. You complete me. What's it I gonna do if it don't be you? You and I were meant to be. Just like the stars were made to light the sky, oh yeah. And like the pretty birds were made to fly, oh yeah. Like the sun was made to shine, oh yeah. And the moon was made for night, oh yeah. Like the sky is blue, oh yeah. Baby, I was made for you, created. I was made for you, I was created. But you were made for me, oh nah. Baby, can't you see that I was made for you? Can't you see I was made for you? You complete me as you were made for me. Nah, baby, can't you see that I was made for you? And I know why they say that love is blind, because you're all that I see. And I know that nobody is perfect, but you're perfect for me. Yeah. I need you. I cannot go another day without you. Yeah. And now I'm thanking my God that I found you. I was made for you, yeah. Just like the stars were made to light the sky. Baby, you light my sky, yeah. And like the pretty birds were made to fly, like the sun was made to shine, my sunshine. And the moon was made for night, like the sky is
If you love us, like us.
And if you don't love us, like us.
It's facebook.com/.
WFM917. If you want to see what we look like,
We slay.
subscribe to our channel on YouTube.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at WFM917.
You supposed to know I be your Alabama. And if you go there, I go be your cardigan. Bend the shoulder like you do the shalabam. And if you are there, I go bring you Taliban. Cincinnati, you the Cincinnati. Me a there for party, link up for Italy. Even when I there for Puerto Rico, I follow you there for Coco Michael. Do you remember back in December when I no get cheddar? You be my umbrella. Even when I go for Puerto Rico, I follow you there for Coco Michael. Anything you want, I there for you. Body, I there for you. Anything you need, I there for you. Body, I there for you. Stand by you, run out for you. One or two, easy to depend on you. And I know you know, say, body, I there for you. Your enemy, now my enemy. And you know, everything, energy. The vanity upon the vanity, but our friendship not the lasting friendship. Till eternity, yeah. You know I be the shorty, yeah. If you to call me early in the morning, you know I be running. Cincinnati, you the Cincinnati. Me I there for party, link up for Italy. Even when I there for Puerto Rico, I follow you there for Coco Michael. Do you remember back in December when I no get cheddar? You be my umbrella. Even when I there for Puerto Rico, I follow you there for Coco Michael. Anything you want, I there for you. Body, I there for you. Anything you need, I there for you. Body, I there for you. Stand by you, run out for you. One or two, easy to depend on you. And I know you know, say, body, I there for you. For you, for you. Body, I there for you. For you, for you. Body, I there for you.
This is still adult conversations on your Women Radio 91.7. And today we're giving advice to Yusuf. We've been having a very powerful conversation, very life-changing conversation, I must say, since the show started. And if you're not Yusuf, if you have a similar situation going on, I'm sure you're definitely going to get advice from tonight's conversation. But today's about Yusuf and Yusuf and Now, for the sake of those who are just joining us, let me go ahead to read the story one more time. The story says, my name is Yusuf. I am 32 years old and I run a small logistic business. My closest friend wants me to invest 2 million naira, almost all my savings, into a new venture that he claims will bring huge returns. Now, my wife advised me to keep the money because we might need it at any time. If I invest it and it works out, it will be a good return for me. But if it fails, that's all. Now, that's what the story of Yusuf is all about this evening. If he invests this money and it works out well according to plan, then he's going to be in big money. But if it fails, that's totally the end. The 2 million naira, which is his entire savings, is completely gone, and there is nothing he can do about it. Is this a good thing to do? Is this a good investment to make? Is this a good risk to take? Bear in mind that if it works out, it would be in big money. But if it doesn't work out, on the other hand, it is a complete loss. What advice will you give to Yusuf this evening? If he was your friend and he comes to you with this kind of story, telling you to give him an advice, what would you say? If it was your brother, what advice would you give? His wife is saying no, don't invest this money into something you're not sure of. But can we say she's not, she doesn't like to take a risk? Maybe she's just scared that, I don't want any issue with our money, or let's just keep our money safe, because women many times do not like to take a risk. I know women would take a lot of risk, but most women would like to play it safe. Hello, good evening.
This is Matthew from Ogun State.
Good evening, Matthew. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How about you?
You're welcome. I'm good. Thank you.
What do you mean, Yusuf Abi?
Yes, Yusuf.
My other thing is that if you don't invest such huge amount into the business, because to start with, you should start with like 500,000 naira. And when the business is going well, and invest, you should not take that risk at all. What the friend is it doing business? Is he a businessman, so he's not doing anything. The friend that's got to introduce this business. He's doing something.
Yes, the friend has a business too.
If you know such amount into the business, you start with 500,000 naira. It's going well, I can invest more.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much for calling. Just like Matthew has said, test the waters. Since it's something you're not even sure of, so it's better you test the waters with 500K. I then mentioned earlier that you can use 30% of the money. That is about 600,000. So, they're still in the same range. So the bottom line is that you don't invest all the money into the business, no matter what your friend is saying, no matter the, maybe, I'm not saying your friend is a bad person, but no matter what he says that, there's if you don't take risk, you cannot make it in life. No matter the counsel or the beg or whatever it is he has to say to you, it's better you divide the money. Save some and invest some. That's the best way to go about it, because this is the first time that you are doing this. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. You're welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. Thank you, Ju. You're welcome.
I greet everybody in the house. That our brother name Abeg remind
Yusuf.
See, as a business person, the business you don't know whether it's going to move or not.
Yes.
You don't need to carry everything you have and invest on it. You need to start from small. When the thing is now moving, before you can add something. Because this thing you want to invest now, you don't know how sure the thing it is. Yes. Because of it's your friend. You're not forgetting business. There is nothing like sister or brother. Talk less of friends. Time for business. Let business be business. Business, you can continue with your friend or your brother or your sister. So, my advice for our brother now is that since he wants to invest, let him start from small. Not everything that he has. Because what of when the thing crash, he will not start from zero. So you need to invest small. When the thing works out, you can add more. That is how they are doing business. You don't need to carry everything you have. You invest in a business you are not sure of whether the thing will pay you or not. They don't do business in that way. You will start from small. The more the thing is moving, you will not be adding more. That is how they do business. So let him not do something that tomorrow he will not say whether not devil. No. Let him invest more and see the outcome of it before adding more money on it. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Udru. Thank you so much for calling. Just like Udru has said, invest a little. Start with little that you have. Don't just use everything that you have, all the money that you have in your account. Start with little. The little you invest, if it turns out well, congratulations. If it doesn't, then it's okay. But first, and also I want you to do your research. Yusuf, I want you to go ahead to do your research. Even without the involvement of your friend, go to research about the business. If there's somebody, a stakeholder, anybody you can call that knows about the business or that is aware, please ask questions. Go ahead to ask people that might have done it before. Ask questions. Don't just conclude and drop your money. Invest, but do it wisely. Ask questions from people, go to places, try as much as you can to get valuable information about this business before you invest. All right. Thank you so much, every single person who's calling since the show started. Yusuf is listening and he's saying a big thank you. This conversation is such a mind opener. Personally, for me as well, it's a mind opener for every single person who is listening, who might be in the same in a similar situation. So yes, Yusuf is saying thank you for every advice that he has gotten this evening. If you still like to give Yusuf your advice, you can still call me on 07000 917 917. The story says, my name is Yusuf and I'm 32 years old and I run a small logistic business. My closest friend wants me to invest 2 million naira, almost all my savings, into a new venture he claims would bring huge return. My wife advises me to keep the money because we might need it anytime. If I invest it and it works out, it would get good return. But if it fails, that will be the end. What do I do? That's the story of Yusuf this evening, and he's asking for advice. Is it wise to invest the money? Is it safe to invest the money? Or should he just keep this money to himself? Or just like everybody has also said, start with a little. Start with a little. What do you think? Should he start with a little, or should he just go ahead to take the big risk? Because big risk brings big money, small risk brings small money. But big risk also bring, if it incurs a loss, it will also bring you a big loss. But what advice will you give to Yusuf listening this evening? The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917 to give you advice this evening, to give him your advice, to give him your counsel and direction. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. I can't hear. Okay, the call is gone. Thank you so much for calling, but you can still call me back to let me know what advice you would like to give this evening to Yusuf. The number is 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 07000 917 917 to give your advice to Yusuf. What happens if you lost all this money? What happens if you lost everything and never gets to see the money again? Everything is completely gone. Or you should keep it. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay. We lost that call again. Please do also call me back. I hope the network would be stable. Hello, good evening.
No.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Yeah, I want to contribute.
Okay.
Making big risks is dangerous. So So I will advise that it should go 50-50.
Hmm.
That is the best way.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Hmm. Hello? Okay, looks like we lost that call again. The network is starting to get a bit shaky, but we'll still try to make it stable a little from our hand. But you can still call me to let me know what advice you'd like to give to Yusuf this evening. The number is 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917 or 9155 917 917. You can also send me a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917. That's the conversation we're having today on Adult Conversation. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Kehinde. I'm calling from Alabede.
Kehinde. You're welcome, Kehinde. So good to have you here. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay. I can't seem to hear anything from him anymore. The network is not so great. All right. I'll be right back very, very soon. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay. The call is gone again. I think we should give it a breather a little. Okay. I think we have another call. Okay, I think we should give it a breather for a moment while the network gets stable again. But Yusuf is listening to the call, to the show right now, and he'd like to hear what you have to say concerning his matter. He's a 32-year-old man who runs a small logistic business, and his closest friend has advised him to invest 2 million naira into a new business that he just found, with the claims that it will bring huge returns. His wife is saying, keep your money and don't invest it. But he's saying, if I invest this money, I'll get a lot of money back. That's if it works out. But if it doesn't, I'm at a huge loss. What advice will you give to Yusuf this evening? The number is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917 to give your advice to Yusuf.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, you're welcome. How are you doing today? What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lagos, Ikorodu. It's Daddy Noble by name.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. I want to contribute to the story, the matter on the ground. The thing is that I would like to advise the lady not to invest all her money into the business.
Okay.
Because big risks, big loss. So I would advise her to go 50-50.
Okay, 50-50. Okay.
Yes, yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. All right. Thank you so much for calling to give your advice this evening to Yusuf. Now, Yusuf, you have about 3 options to pick from. You either invest 30% of your total savings, or you do 500K, or you do the investment 50-50. The ball is now in your court. Everybody is giving you their advice on whether or not you should invest and the ratio to invest in. Hello, good evening. Hello?
No.
Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, your network is breaking, so I can hardly hear what you're saying. Okay, we lost the call.
Hello,
All
Finn.
right. Hello, good
Hello,
evening
Finn. Good
today.
evening.
Good evening
Good
today.
evening.
How are you doing
Please,
today?
can you summarize the story for me? I think it's a very simple story, right?
Okay. All right. So his name
Yeah.
is Yusuf and he's 32. He has a small business that he does. But recently his friend came to meet him that he should invest 2 million naira into a new business. And that 2 million naira is like almost all his savings. His wife is saying, don't invest the money. We might need money at any time. But Yusuf is saying, if I invest this money and it works out, I would get a lot of money back. But if I lose the money, I will lose everything that I have. And he's asking, should I invest or should I not invest?
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm watching football. I just left the joint now. In fact, all the family tonight, good evening. In fact, really thank Almighty God for everything. And then I support a lot of color that said that, when you wanted to do something, do it small, small. Don't put all your this thing there. Thank God that, this is second story I hear about that one. For someone that wanted to put a lot of what you have inside this story. Maybe last week you bring a story like this. But what I wanted to do, they have already, all the family and then the last caller already said it all. That's from us, something small. So 500 is okay. And they will maintain that 500,000 naira. So if anything happens, you know that because in Nigeria today now, no matter anybody that come and meet you for anything, say open your brain, your everything very, very well. There's a lot of one chance business plenty now. That unless maybe when you see big organization where you can put the money there. I don't want to mention all the big organizations in Nigeria where their certificate, everything is okay. Where you can collect, you can put your money there. Maybe in free, a lot of things that maybe I don't beauty, where you can put a lot of money. You see their marketing there, you can put there. Maybe a little something they will be giving you. You see shares too. You know some of the banks now people are buying a lot of shares. See my organization. Now we don't know whether we sell shares today. I don't want to mention any name. Come and see a lot of customers coming to our organization, but they want to buy a lot of shares. When we are begging them that time, they know. Come and see what they are getting now. I don't want to mention my organization, but people know where I'm working. That's it. That's kind of being a bit small. Don't put all your money there. I can't. In Nigeria, let me tell you something. Rich people, they spend money wisely. Most of the rich people you are seeing that they are using, they spend wisely. They don't spend anyhow. They don't spend anyhow. Don't let any of your friends busy pastor, imam, everybody saying that no, lie you. They don't do something like that. If not one, they put it there. Now small. That's why you see a lot of people enter for 1 hour nowadays. When you see something, they just come there. But maybe you put 1 million that they are giving maybe 400, 500. I don't know the percentage. Everything come, you'll be happy. And let me add to you. The day they will show you, you will cry alone. No, nobody's ready to help anybody in Nigeria. The little you have plan for it, but for my own, like the way people are saying it, you can do it 50-50 or 40-30 or 30% for now. See what is coming on. Don't put everything there. See what happened in Nigeria now. So see money is not easy. Let's say reality. In fact, if you come to bank because they can give you loan, they want to see what they will collect back. If everything land up from you, that's what I'm telling you. Use everything with wisdom. This one about maybe friend, I love my this and I lie you. That's why you say sometimes when I see a lot of people that love betting, they say somebody put a lot of money there, you win out of 1 million. So that's see most of the radio program we are playing football now. You say that you win 40,000. All the 500 naira this and that they say if wanted to win this, use 500 naira. Now return. That's what people don't know. Oh, they can get me. Never in my life. I hate betting. I hate everything. A little God gave me. I'm happy, and I don't overdo myself. That's it. No matter anything people are doing this life, it's not moving me. If you like spend 100 million, big house of 800 million, nothing concern me. I'm satisfied. So Almighty God will call me. Nobody cannot put me inside Wala in Nigeria again. Nobody can ready to help you. The only thing they will tell you if your business is keep on paying, God will do. See what happened yesterday, last week in my bank. Thank God that you bring this story. That woman, he run to 419, 22 million. Come and see the way they do this. Crying, she's crying, I think from me. When we are warning you, they are telling you this thing. Somebody just is this in 22 million. I don't think that that woman can get it. Somebody God will give you wisdom and understanding, but for my own, do it 30-70. Don't do it 50-50. Do it 30-70. If at 30-70 you are doing it, do it for a year. By the time you do it for a year going, make that worse, make it 40. If everything is not that you have already gained. But in Nigeria today, I don't spend money I will get that somebody can just run me to anything. Because you have to be very wise and then know what you are doing. Someone else plenty like I'm not sorry to say they plenty. It's not everywhere in your house, in your family, they plenty. Don't let them use any useless business to come and meet you. And I want to beg a lot of family. When people are bringing business to you, do feasibility very well, study very well, know what is going on, do a lot of research very well before you put all your profit to it too. I beg you, since I know people are not ready to help anybody in Nigeria, the only thing they will be telling you keep on praying, you enter one chance, keep on praying. See the woman that they lost the 22 million last week. You see now, they said that Allah wants shake that for Lord. I know that one day, all the people that like doing back something, Almighty God will be touching them one by one. Whether you like it or not, all of them will face it with their generation, because it's not good to be stupid someone doing for one. I hate it in my life. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Tunde. Thank you so much for calling. 22 million naira is a lot of money, and that's a huge loss. Now that you've heard Yusuf, we don't want you to fall victim of any unfortunate circumstance. It's better for you to make your choice now that you can and be wise about your investment. Thank you so much to every single person who's calling. That's the story of Yusuf and is asking for our advice. This is Women Radio 91.7 and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Radio 91.7, breaking the culture of silence.
Something big has landed and it's raining naira. Better play, better chance. 200k is yours if only you try your luck. Better play, better chance. 3 times daily, your dreams can come true.
Oh yes. With just 500 naira, you could win up to 200,000 naira every single day. Join the Better Play Lottery and listen for your name live on radio at 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Better Play. Don't miss out. Go get your ticket right now. Buy your tickets at www.betterplay.ng or dial *347*154#. For better chances, buy up to 20 tickets.
Follow at Better Play on Facebook and at Better Play NG on Instagram for updates. It's your turn to win this money.
Better Play, better chance. You can be the next millionaire.
Better Play is open to players 18 years and above. Play responsibly.
This October, the voices of women will unite in a powerful call to action for an inclusive Nigeria on October 2nd, 2025 at the NAF Conference Center in Abuja, Nigeria for the 9th Voice of Women Conference and Awards, VAL 2025. Special guest of honor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria. Speakers include Vice President Kashim Shettima, GCON, Senator Ireti Kingibe, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Ponzile Mlambo Nkuka, former Deputy President of South Africa, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, Honorable Imam Suleiman Ibrahim, Barrister Inkiru Onyedeocha, H.E. Gileva, Erelu Bisi Fayemi, Honorable Kafilat Ogbara, Honorable Adijat Adeleye, Ansatu Adekite, Sharifat Taliat, Ebere Mfendu. VAL 2025 by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation is in collaboration with Women Radio 91.7 FM and supported by the MacArthur Foundation, Amandla Institute, First Bank, LIRS, NIMASA, and Asha Microfinance. VAL 2025 is a strictly by invitation event.
In a fast-paced world, it's easy to drift, lose focus, and forget yourself, your identity, and the power that lies within you. But what if you pause, breathe, reflect, reset, and redirect? Let me invite you to the second edition of the EMAP series powered by Artisan Broadcast and Production Limited and supported by Smiles Radio 98.7 FM. The EMAP Series 002 has been put together to help you redirect your energy, connect with your inner self, and step into power. Join us for this life-changing and impactful seminar with the team Pause to Power, Disrupting the Drift, on the 18th of October 2025. Time 6 p.m., where Dr. Olufumilayo Akinola, a consultant addiction psychiatrist of the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, Lagos, Dr. Rotimi Olu Akinlesi, permanent secretary and team Lead Encouragement Initiative, and Ambrose Oluta Oshomide will be walking you through how to get the spark back for a more purpose-driven life. You don't want to miss this session. Note that this is a virtual seminar. For registration details, call Tumishe on 0802-811-9509 or Isioma on 0808-657-0100. EMAP 002, a journey to self-discovery.
otu ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi Women Radio Membership n'olu bekee na-ejikọ gị na ụmụ nwaanyị azụmahịa ndị ọzọ, ndị ọchụnta ego, ụmụ akwụkwọ, ndị nlekwa ezinụlọ, ndị ọrụ ugbo na ndị ezumike nka dị na steeti 36 nke Naịjirịa. Dịka onye otu ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi, azụmahịa gị bụ nke a ga-akwalitere gị n'efu n'igwe mgbasa ozi ụmụ nwaanyị. Ị ga-enwetakwazi ihe nrite ihe ọma ndị dị ịtụnanya dị iche iche, ma nwetakwazi ohere ịnọ ma sonyere ihe omume anyị gasị. Tinye Women Radio app n'ekwentị gị taa, gị wee nụrụ olu gị n'igwe mgbasa ozi. Debanye aha n'efu na wfm917.com ma gbaa mbọ hụ na ị na-esonyere otu jikọtara ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi nkọwara nzikọrịta ozi Facebook. Ọ bụ otu Mark Arthur Foundation and Nigeria Media Innovation Program NAMIP na-ahịta bụ ha na-akwado otu abụ Women Radio Membership.
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry now! Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060 5673, or email us at sales@wfm917.
My people, something big don't land, and na money rain dey fall. Better play, better chance. 200k fit enter your hand if you try your luck. Oh, better play, better chance.
Now 3 times every day, them they call winners for radio. Yes, now with just 500 naira, you fit win up to 200,000 naira every single day. Just join the Better Play lottery now and listen for your name for radio 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Better play, no dull yourself. Go get your ticket sharp sharp. Buy am for www.betterplay.ng or just dial *347*154#. You want boost your chance? Buy reach 20 tickets if you want win.
Follow us for Facebook at Better Play and Instagram at Better Play NG to get correct updates. Now your turn to chop this money, oh.
Better play, better chance. You fit be the next lucky banger. Only people wey don reach 18 years fit play. Play responsibly.
Wetin dey your mind wey you wan talk? Shey na Nigeria matter, abi na the thing wey dey happen for your community? Talk am as you see am. Na the program for you on Top Women Radio 91.7 FM every Friday 11 a.m. Call us, make we yarn on top the thing wey your eye don see and your mouth wan talk. Yes o, talk am as you see am 11 a.m. every Friday on Top Women Radio 91.7 FM. Talk am as you see am, make you comot am from your chest. Call us on top 07000 917 917. You fit also call 09155 917 917. Our toll free number na 0800 1235 917. And you fit follow us on top our social media platform, Instagram or Facebook, X, and even YouTube at WFM 917.
Think you know current affairs? Are you a guru in mathematics? Can you name all the countries in the world? Is your pronunciation or spelling top notch? Radio School on Women Radio WFM 91.7 is the program that takes you on a learning ride into the world of English, mathematics, art, and much more.
Radio School.
Thursdays, 3:05 p.m.
The stories are real.
Something like this happened to me years back. I saw some messages in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him. When I told him, I said, "Come, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
And so when she comes up to you to tell you her sexual needs, you should be humble enough to listen. And if there's something you can do about that, you do it. Is it reading books? Is it seeing a therapist? Be open to certain things, because at the end of the day, this person is your partner. That is the bottom line of everything.
My family advised him to marry the girl he has impregnated. We forced him, but he refused.
But when the girl starts telling that you call her too much, then there's something fishy.
You want to share it. What will people say? You're not alone. Break the silence culture. Adult Conversations. Weeknights from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
Women Radio 91.7.
With keys. Everyone going through something. No peace, only me get something for my head. As long as my heart is pumping, just believe, say joy is coming in the morning. Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí, alàgbà o, ẹ ṣàdúrà fún mi, pray for me. May the work of my hand be prosper anywhere where I go. Water make the seed start to grow. But until then, take it day by day. Shamara, when the storm is over, I go raise my shoulders. Power me like solar. Ola damola, amara la kova, alafia yoga. And until then, I take it day by day.
Opportunity show up every day. Go get that money, go get that pay. When things are bad or when things are shaky, oh my, yeah, no cover face. Stand up, see where the ball. Only bush a jet, but you can't give up. Allow yourself to grow. Okay. On my neck is diamond. I want take me to diamond. Say me cut down. On my wrist is a rose gold. But the girl them go low. And if I do, that guy know they show love. I they show love, but I they keep am on the low. Oh why? Uncle, say me sala, can you wait?
Shamara, when the storm is over, I go raise my shoulders. Power me like solar. Ola damola, amara la kova, alafia yoga. Until then, I take it day by day.
Hopefully I get to say, Mama, buy your house.
Hopefully one day, Papa buy you car.
Àlàáfíà tẹ̀mí gúngún la béèrè fún.
Oore ọ̀fẹ́ kádùúrà gbà ọ́.
All right, you're welcome back. And this is still Women Radio 91.7. And now you're listening to Adult Conversations. A big thank you to every single person who's calling to give Yusuf their advice. We really appreciate your calls and your contribution. Because of our time, let's go to read some of the messages we have on our WhatsApp platform. Yaya from Edwina says, my advice is to put it in prayer. Every business is a risk. All right, thank you so much. This one says, Bros, you have to consult some experts in that venture to double check the opportunity they're in. Don't dabble into it just because of what your friend says. I wish you the best. The small voice of your wife is guiding you all right. Iwara Daniels Omini from Magboro. Thank you so much, Daniels. This one says you can invest a very small portion of it with the consent of your wife. Since you say it's almost all your savings, do not allow any friend to push you into financial problems. When it happens, it would back out. Your wife will be the one to have to bear with you. If your friend says it has to be a fixed amount of 2 million, then run. How did your friend know that you have that amount to invest? Be very careful with your friend. That's from Ade Kumbi. All right, thank you so much. This one says, it is very wise for anyone not to invest the entirety of their savings on any business venture, no matter how promising the return on investment may be. You need to talk to your friend regarding how much you're willing to invest, if at all you want to invest in the business venture, and also do a SWOT that identifies the strength the weaknesses, opportunities, and the threat, analysis of the prospective business venture before investing your little sum. My dear Yusuf, let your investment in any business venture be wise. That's from Ara Wanda. Okay, so the last one says, oh my God, Yusuf, I'm on my knees at 72 years old in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, not to invest any kobo with your friend or anybody. How and why did your friend know that you have such an amount of money, for heaven's sake? You can't zip your mouth, Abby. Sorrow is not your portion in Jesus' name. That's from Garma Online. Huh? Those are some of the advice we got from the Adult Conversation Family platform this evening, seeking, giving advice to our dear brother Yusuf. Yusuf, you've heard every advice that you've been giving this evening, and I'm sure that you'll make a better and well-informed decision based on everything. Thank you so much, every single person who called. I couldn't get everybody's name, but a big thank you to Tunde, to Pastor Fada, to Ben, to Drew, to Matthew, and to all the amazing people who called in this evening to give Yusuf their advice. Join me tomorrow by 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7 for another amazing time on radio, talking about giving advice to another person who might be in need. Yusuf is saying a special thank you, especially. I saying a thank you to every single person who called him tonight to give him their advice. Your calls mean a lot. Your advice mean a lot. You're changing someone's life. You're helping someone in need, and that goes a long way. And even beyond the people who have shared their stories with us, someone somewhere might be listening at this point and would need this exact same advice. So thank you so much for calling to give your advice this evening. A big thank you to the engineer on duty, Michael. Thank you so much for staying standby to ensure smooth transmission. Till tomorrow, where you get to hear my voice again. My name is Finfolua Kiremi. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a lovely night rest. Good night. Bye for now.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I don't wanna wait for nobody.
Keep it locked.
I should have bought you flowers.
Turn your radio up.
We are WFM 91.7.
Money mega, it's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the jam on. My baby day outside with the jam on. Jiggy jiggy, pizza pizza, it's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the jam on. My baby day outside with the jam on. Julie, one do me, London girl, one do me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Julie, one do me. London girl, one do me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Bedu is a finer, Motigana is a tiger. Brother, me I can shout. Drop life, more money, more palava. Drop life, more money, more palava. It's all about the ego. Man like Chico, I ain't in Monaco, but like Fico. I'm a logo, got them going loco. I'm a logo, pass me the choco. I'ma get meta, money mega. It's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the jam on. My baby day outside with the jam on. Jiggy jiggy, pizza pizza. It's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the jam on. My baby day outside with the jam on. Julie, one do me. London girl, one do me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Julie, one do me. London girl, one do me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Like a devil, she won't use me. Money mega, it's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the drama. My baby day outside with the drama. Jiggy jiggy, pizza pizza. It's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the drama. My baby day outside with the drama.
Broadcasting affects your life in so many ways. If you're offended by anything broadcast on this station, it is your right to complain to the station or call the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) on 0803 349 7901 or send an email to complaints@nbc.gov.ng. You can also comment or report programs through our website www.nbc.gov.ng. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribes and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace, oh, bow to honor it, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a without stain. Oh God of all creation, grant these our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed.